Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty. Today is day 146. It's Sunday, August the 9th. It's my stay safe at home day, but I didn't stay safe at home today. I actually went to Fresh Market and everybody was wearing their masks. That was a good thing. Everybody in the store was wearing masks. Everybody that came in from the outside put them on. All the people who worked there had them on. Very strange to see. I haven't been out very much, so I was pretty surprised. However, listen to this. The mask ordinance requiring all Martin County residents to wear face covering when social distancing is not possible has expired, and the chances of it getting renewed are slim to none. There's an encouraging sign in the COVID-19 fight. Palm Beach County Mayor David Kerner said cases in the county are now trending down. Okay, good for Palm Beach County. In a mask-wearing model, it projects that inconsistent use of masks and wearing masks, United States death toll for COVID-19 will be up to 295,000 by December the 1st, an increase from the current figure of 158,000, and this is per Johns Hopkins University data. The projections dropped considerably to 228,000 if masks are worn universally outside the home. It seems like all of the indications that we're seeing lead to wear your mask. You know, it sounds like every time I get on here, I talk about being COVIDiots and all that sort of thing, but it seems like that's the only thing that's working right now because we don't have a cure. I got an email from somebody saying not being able to tune into our nightly report was disappointing. But more, we wondered if something was wrong. Hopefully just a systems problem. Being loyal viewers since the beginning, we're up here on Long Island and we have a home down in Vero Beach, and this is part of our regular day to watch you. Well, that's really nice of you. And that was sent to me by JJK. Okay, can I call you JJK? Probably shouldn't say who you are. A couple of people said to me, hey, Ron, I don't mind if you say something about me. Just don't say where I am and who I am, because then people will know I'm not at home and they'll come rob my house. Well, that makes a whole lot of sense. Reminding again about this COVIDiot thing. Please don't be a COVIDiot. I won't go into it today. It's Sunday. But please don't. Make sure you wear your mask. I had my mask with me today. I don't know where it is, but I've got it in my pocket here. And yes, I did wear it. It's a very attractive mask, I might add. Shout outs today to Edith, George, Barry, Joyce, Rosemary, and Hallie Dawson. Okay, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Yes, I do understand if you don't get your numbers, you can't give the numbers. Well, I want to tell you, folks, I didn't get the numbers again today. However, that's not going to stop me anymore. I have now multiple ways of getting things done. It's not going to be exactly the way it was in the past because I can't do it as concise as I would like to do it. So you will get the numbers today. They're coming up here in just a minute. Oh, and by the way, there is a pet patrol. So the pet patrol will be showing up today as well. And I do have a weather report for the Treasure Coast. I'm going to have to put my glasses on to read it because I have to get it off of my iPhone. The Treasure Coast weather for today, scattered showers and thunderstorms, high 86 degrees. So it's a lot cooler today than it was yesterday. Winds east-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The chance of rain today for the Treasure Coast is 40%. And then tonight, a few clouds, low 76. Winds east at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, sunshine and clouds mixed, high near 90 degrees. Winds east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So that's the weather forecast for the Treasure Coast. And it looks like the weather's going to be pretty good. We're doing a lot of work on the roof here, and we're hoping that it will continue to be that way. Everything will be good, and that'll be fine. So as I said, we got a pet patrol coming up, and we're going to do the numbers immediately. Immediately following the numbers, we'll jump into the pet patrol. And it's kind of an interesting one today. I hope you like it. Please let me know if you do. And thank you very much for watching. And I promise I'll just keep doing this one way or the other. I'll figure out some way to do it every day. Back in a flash. Alrighty, folks, there is more than one way to do this. And once again today, they're not giving me the numbers like they're supposed to. And I'm not going to sit around here all day and wait for them because, You never can tell when they're going to show up, and I'd like to get on with my life today, and I'm sure you would as well. So I'm going to give you the numbers in a totally different fashion today. So here is where I usually get my information. Just so you know, this is where I get it. You can get it there too. It's called the World O-Meter. Now, I like this one because it's very easy for me to cut and paste. So they show Florida here, and now they have the Florida information up for today. So there were 77 new deaths today. In the past 24 hours, I should say, 77 new deaths in the past 24 hours for the entire state of Florida. That's a really good number, comparatively speaking, to some of the days where we've been in the high 200s. So we're way out of the 200s. We're out of the 177 new deaths for today. The past 24 hours is very good. And new positives, 6,229. I'm not real happy with 6,229, but it's better than 10,000. So those are the numbers for the entire state of Florida. Now, normally what I usually do is I go over here and I click on Florida, like I've done here, and then I just scroll down, and voila, it will give me all of the counties. Well, guess what? The counties aren't there. So sorry about that. Can't do it if I don't have it. So I can't show you the counties like I would like to show them to you. So we just have to go back here and say, here's the state of Florida, the entire state of Florida. Like I said, 77 new deaths to report in the past 24 hours and 6,229 new positives. All righty, now let's do this. Let's go up to let's go to Indian River County. So now we're going to do it county by county, but I'm only going to do Indian River County and Martin County. So in the case of Indian River County, check this out. Now, this is pretty good. I've had a little help on this today, but Indian River County had 35 new positives in the past 24 hours. 35. Now, see that number right there? You can see me moving my mouse around here. And look at all the bottom ones. And look over here where they had 104 on 7/25. They had 66 on 8/1, and this is only 8/9, is 35. And you can see that it does appear, if you look across here, that Indian River County is coming down. Now, they want to stay under 10%, and they're at 9.3. So that's pretty good. That's very good. Now, let me tell you what isn't totally good. What's not good is the ICU bed capacity is 32. Current ICU patients is 32. There are no ICU beds available in Indian River County. So that's not a very good thing. We're not happy with that at all. So I just thought you ought to see this because at least I can keep you up to date on that sort of thing that's going on, and I can show you what's happening here in Indian River County. Now, these are pretty good numbers. Now, I'm going to go down to Martin County, and here in Martin County, for new positives for Martin County for today are 23. Now, we can kind of look back over this history as well, and on 8/3, we were down to 7, and over here at 8/7, we were at 55. So it is on a downward trend. So that's Martin County. That's Stewart. Now, they're in much better shape with their beds down there. Total beds available are 222. The ICU beds available are 34. They have total of 39, so there's not many people in the ICU beds. And they have a total of 58 ventilators, and there are 52 ventilators available in Martin County. So, folks, that's as good as it's going to get. I'm terribly sorry that I can't give you more numbers, but those were the easiest ones for me to throw together so you have an idea as to what's happening in Indian River County. Most of the people who watch this video watch it because of Indian River County. That's Vero Beach. A lot of people do watch it because of Stewart, because I have family members down there and we have friends in Stewart. So I gave you those numbers. I couldn't get good numbers for St. Lucie County, which I had hoped to do. I just don't have anything that's easy to look at or easy for me to get. So if these numbers happen to change today and I'm able to go back here to this place and get the right numbers, I'll be happy to do so, and I may put up another video. I've done 2 a day. I don't mind doing that. Let's take a look at the world view now. 5,017,150 U.S. cases, 5,017,150 USA deaths, 162,635. Global cases, 19,696,961. And global deaths, you probably can't see it because there's probably a picture over it, 727,984. Hey, who said we can't have a pet patrol? And you're out there saying Crider's lazy. He's gotten lazy. He doesn't want to mess with this stuff anymore. Hey, there's my first dog. That's Fluffy. Fluffy was a Cocker Spaniel, also known as his AKG name was Playmate's Coat of Tan. How can I remember that from back, boy, goodness, in the 40s, for heaven's sakes. Lived with us in Pennsylvania. He was a really good dog. He was very faithful, very nice, didn't bark very much, and didn't get into very much trouble. Now, I can't say that about his new friend, because when he got run over by a car, sad day, he had to be replaced pretty quickly, and he was, with Fritz. This is Fritz the boxer. Fritz was a terrific dog, but he was always in trouble. He was always doing something bad, and we really loved Fritz, but we moved to Florida, and Fritz got a new home on a farm, and that was a good thing. And then we grew up with Lassie on TV. Everybody remembers Lassie. Lassie was probably one of the most famous dogs there ever was. And then after Lassie came, come on, Rin Tin Tin. Of course, who can forget Rin Tin Tin? Dogs in the movies always did a great job. These dogs were just wonderful. We always wanted to have dogs like Rin Tin Tin and Lassie. But then, in 1992, here comes Beethoven and his friend. Remember Beethoven? Oh yeah, a whole movie about these guys. Aren't they fun? Look at this. Aren't they great? Man, oh day. Look at these fine dogs. And there's a special picture of Beethoven coming up all by himself here. There we go. A little blurry. Sorry, Beethoven. You're a little blurry in this picture, but nonetheless, it's always great to see you again. Okay, great walk back in history with the dogs that we knew and loved here on the Pet Patrol. Howdy, folks, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. You know what I say every day at this time? Don't forget to push the like button. I always say that. Thank you very much if you do. That would be really nice. And also, I always say, always be a part of the solution and never part of the problem. Always be a part of the solution. Never, ever, ever be a part of the problem. Wear that mask. Social distance. Let's get this thing over with as soon as possible so we can have that party. Have a very blessed Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Coming up with another beautiful day on Monday. Weather's getting better. See you tomorrow.